Recording live from the Hickory Hut Studio on the campus of Defiance College. You are listening to The Session.
Hey Jacket Nation, welcome back to the Hickory Hut Studio for another episode of The Session with
Not J Squared.
Not J Squared. Jess has a softball game today. Good luck.
So
Ryan,
here instead is Samantha.
What are we going to call the show today?
Well, can't
JS and the crazy guy in the corner?
No, I don't think I should be the crazy guy in the corner because it's not J Squared, so it's not the crazy guy in the
But
corner.
you're still the crazy guy in the corner.
I don't think so. We took a vote online, and that's not the case.
Anyways,
False.
Thank you, viewer.
Let's get back to the real business.
Okay.
Our wonderful guests today, Morgan and Paige with Alpha Z Delta.
Yeah!
Ladies, thank you for being here on short notice. Paige, thank you very much. Morgan, I know she just made you come because she's mean, but you guys have an event coming up. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about that event and why you guys are doing that?
Yeah, the event is called Z Marks the Spot. The theme this year is the day in the life of someone with a different perspective. It's going to be like an amazing race. Each station will be an activity that will get you thinking about how someone different than you may feel or perceive the world. The stations are in the different buildings on campus. The top two teams will be receiving gift cards. It's Wednesday, April 25th, starting at 6 p.m. in the Sarek lobby. You can have teams of two that are $6, so $3 per person to sign up. All proceeds go to Autism Speaks, and you can email alphazdelta@defiance.edu to sign up, or there will be a sign-up sheet where we'll be sitting at lunch, I believe, next week sometime for our Founders Day.
Okay.
We would love different organizations, athletic teams, and different offices to make teams. The more teams, the better for just a wonderful cause. Every cent that we raise goes straight to Autism Speaks.
Wow, that was the best we've heard yet when it comes to information about the program.
She was ready.
She was ready.
I was.
So teams of two.
Yes.
So like if a baseball team wants to be part of it, they can have as many teams of two as they want.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say seeing the world as somebody else or something, what was that again?
See,
What's
the theme is
yes.
the day in the life of someone with a different perspective.
So give me an example of that.
So like some of the stations that we have, like since we raise money for Autism Speaks, individuals who have ASD and stuff like that, how they have sensory issues and stuff.
Okay.
One of the stations might be making a sensory item for those individuals.
Oh, okay. So and is it a race? Or how do you
Yes.
decide who's... So it is a race.
Yes.
So-
I'm not too sure if we're going to have like last year we did like a scavenger hunt, and each station you got a puzzle piece, and at the end you had to complete the puzzle piece, and whichever team completed their puzzle piece first won.
Oh, okay. And all proceeds go to...
Autism Speaks.
Is that part of the program on the 28th, I think?
No.
No?
That is for the affinity program that's here on campus.
Okay.
Autism Speaks is like a larger foundation that raises money
Okay.
for individuals with ASD. We go to like the different walks around here. Each
Okay.
fall they have different Autism Speaks walks that we go to and we volunteer at.
Hi, this is Leah McCoy with your Yellow Jacket News. Today we've got a College Central app that does the job search for you. It's a great way to get your resume out there and reviewed by the Career Development Office. It's free and allows all majors to search for jobs all over the country. In other news, the McMaster Symposium and Academic Colloquium is this April 12th in Sarek. Check online for all the program information and be sure to pick up your name tag.
Hello, Jacket Nation. Welcome back to the second half of our show. As you can see, there's some giggling going on because I made a mistake that you won't be able to hear because I'm edited it out of the show. But due to some technical difficulties on Ryan's part of not making sure the memory card wasn't full,
Yeah.
we had to cut that a little short. So if that's an awkward ending, I apologize, but
I'm sorry.
it's Ryan's fault.
It is my fault.
We're back with our guests to talk a little bit more about Alpha Z Delta because we kind of cut that conversation a little short.
Well, we didn't. The machine did.
Yeah.
Don't,
Ryan cut it short. And then we're going to get to know them a little bit about what else they do on campus.
Sure.
So,
So what's the name of the event? One more time.
Z marks the spot.
Z marks the spot. Are there going to be Z's that mark each location?
Yeah, there will be one of us at each station.
Oh, I was thinking
They
the
are
letter, but you
Z's.
guys were thinking people. Are you going to be wearing shirts with Z's on them?
Haven't figured that out yet, how we're all going to dress.
You are now, I'm pretty sure. So tell us a little bit more about Alpha Zeta Delta.
Well, Alpha Zeta Delta is the only sorority on campus, which means it's only for girls.
Okay.
We have been on campus for quite a while, actually. We're one of the longest sororities that have actually stayed on campus
Good
as
for
far as
you.
Greek life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it academic or social or athletic? What is the
It is a social fraternity.
okay
But,
Fraternity.
sorority?
yeah, but
Is it-
it's called a fraternity.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
you've been
It's a
educated.
social fraternity.
Well, then why do you keep saying like why?
Because
okay,
sorority
so
defines all girls,
Yes.
fraternity defines all guys. But if you go into like a national thing, we're all fraternities.
It's like Spanish.
It's like Spanish.
No, okay, when you take Spanish class, they do like the masculine, and then there's a feminine version. When you put them all together, it's masculine.
Can you say it in Spanish?
No.
So, but you took Spanish class,
Yes.
but you can't say it in
No.
Spanish. Okay, see, Spanish class paid off. Well, I'm still confused. I'm assuming Jake is too.
I mean, I guess I understand, but
Samantha, do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. It's a girl
You're just
thing.
saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
No.
I figured.
It really makes sense, though.
It makes sense to who? Not to us. Anyway,
It's
we got
the
way
male
off
brain.
topic.
anyways, back to the conversation.
Go ahead.
I
Ask
don't
your
remember
question.
where you ended.
Okay.
You were talking, and then we just kind of stopped.
We
Yes.
were talking about how they were the longest sorority on campus.
Yes, and actually, fun fact: my grandma was an Alpha Zeta Delta back in the '60s, maybe. Sorry, Grandma. I know.
Is that Grandma Jake?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. One of our viewers.
Yes. Multiple viewers now.
Yes. So let's get to know them outside of Alpha Zeta Delta.
Paige, you start since you're going to be graduating here soon. For those of you who don't know Paige, give us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a self-design major here. I was in early childhood, but I
Okay.
switched. I'm in chamber singers as well on campus, and that's kind of all I'm involved in is this and chamber singers.
So tell us a little bit about what it means to self-design a major.
Well, the only difference between an early education and a self-design as far as what I'm doing is I just won't graduate with my teaching license.
Okay.
But I want preschool. That's all I've ever wanted. So I don't really
Okay.
need my teaching license to do that. So
Oh, okay. That's
instead
interesting.
of transferring out of here, I stayed here and just did a self-design.
Well, and Defiance College is forever thankful that you stayed. Morgan?
I'm a freshman here on campus. I'm a business administration major, and I also have a minor in marketing. And I'm pretty much only involved in Alpha Zeta Delta.
And not Spanish.
No, not at all.
So don't take you to a Mexican restaurant if I think they're talking about me, because
No.
you're not going to be able to help. Okay.
No.
Well, should we do the Silly Six?
Let's do it.
It's going to be a quick show today. All right, well, the Silly Six is where I ask you 6 quick questions, then you give me 6 quick answers. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, this will be good. Your favorite pop or beverage?
Diet Pepsi.
Water.
Okay.
Boring.
I only drink that.
I only drink water.
Mix it with like lemon water or something.
You're not the first person to say water.
No,
So,
I only drink water.
okay. Your favorite fast food?
That depends on my mood.
Ooh, fine.
Most commonly ate.
Probably McDonald's or Taco Bell.
Okay.
McDonald's.
Okay. Do either of you still get the Happy Meal?
Nah.
Yes.
No? Yes. Hey, you can't beat it, right?
You're so cute.
Your favorite show?
Right now it's Charmed. I'm rewatching that.
Wow, that's old school.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Interesting. Okay.
I feel like everyone loves that show. Everyone. I've seen all the reruns.
Just because you have doesn't mean everybody does.
No, it's like a little SVU, like.
Marathon.
You're just digging a hole.
No.
You're just digging a hole.
All right.
Is that the one that goes dunk dunk?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about, Jake?
Yes.
See? Let's see, your favorite dessert?
something my mom makes. It's like this. You make chocolate cake, chocolate pudding, whipped cream, and then you put Heath bars on top of it.
Oh, that sounds good. You can bring some of that in if you want to.
It's not
Tell your
hard.
mom would be very grateful.
Churros.
Really?
Yeah.
Spanish, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Spanish class got you,
No,
huh?
but
Is that how you
think-
pronounce? Is that how you pronounce them?
Yeah, they're really good.
So you know Spanish?
She knows food.
What are they anyway? I've never had one.
They're like a rolled cinnamon sugar thing.
They're like dough, pretty much.
Like an elephant ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're a little more mushier.
Oh. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. Your favorite song that no one knows you like?
I listen to too much music.
Yeah, right? That's really hard. Right now, my obsession song is Angel by Theory of a Dead Man.
Okay. Good song.
Monster by Skillet.
Ooh, that's old. Okay. Then are you cat people or dog people?
Dog.
Dog.
Favorite dog names?
Names.
Name, like your favorite dog name for a dog. Well, that was redundant, but yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
Scooby, Captain Woofy,
I mean, Scooby
Baron
was
Von
my
Puppy.
favorite as a kid.
Scooby? Of course.
Max.
Max. Ooh, traditional names. All right, that's it. I think
No,
that's 6.
time out.
I didn't ask that one on purpose because Jess
we're gonna
isn't
make
here.
it the silly 7 today because Jess is gonna be upset if I make sure this question doesn't get asked.
I don't care if she gets upset.
So-
You want me to ask it?
This is a shout out to Jess Mello, but I'm gonna make it the silly 7 today. Go ahead
Okay.
and ask, Ryan.
Because Jess wants me to ask this question all the time. Is Costco a good third date?
Why not?
Okay.
That was instant.
I know.
Yeah, but
like-
you, Morgan
was
is
You've been
shocked.
talking to Jess about
Morgan
this.
is shocked. No, seriously. So your significant other of 2 prior dates comes to your door. Today, let's go to Costco, and you're gonna say,
Let's go.
"No way."
I love grocery shopping with people.
Really?
See,
Yes.
that took absolutely no coercion at all, and it was instant.
It was. She
Now-
knew right away.
Morgan is. I think she threw up a little bit in. So let's get her opinion. So if your significant other of 2 dates comes to your door and wants to go to Costco, you're gonna say no.
Yeah,
Right.
well, because I didn't know what Costco was until about 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
So,
so you'd
It's
be
like
like,
Sam's Club.
yeah.
She doesn't even know what it is, so on this topic, her answer is irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like neutral
Oh.
ground. It's neutral
So-
ground.
she takes my side of no, which going to Costco on a third
it's
date
not
would
really
be.
your
know what
side.
it is.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
So do you know what Costco is? Do you know what Sam's Club is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a version
But
of that.
Costco's
I
way
guess.
bigger
like-
and has
it's
like more
like
areas.
Sam Clubs, but twice as big.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like the worst date you could ever go on. Just put that
That's
out
And
there.
his
Ryan's
opinion.
very humble opinion.
Yes.
All right, well, that's the silly 7 today. Thank you, Jess. Even though she wasn't here,
She's still here.
she's still here in spirit. So one more shout out for the event on the 25th. Can you do that real quick?
Sure. That's
Okay.
Z Marks the Spot on April 25th at 6 p.m. starting in the Sarek lobby.
Okay, so is there a lunch at 6 p.m.? Are you going to have like a lunch, a supper?
Lunch.
You know what? I made a mistake. Mine just couldn't be edited out. That's the only difference. So is there any food at the event?
I
Or-
mean, we try to sometimes bribe people with food, but
Okay.
we can make cookies or whatnot. We'll
Okay.
have some at lunch probably next week.
Bake sale.
That's right. There's a bake sale the next week to help the event, right? No, you're sitting at put words in my mouth. You're sitting at a table next week to sign up for the event.
Yes,
Yes. Okay. So you will see them at lunch and supper, or just lunch?
just lunch.
Just lunch. So this is your chance to sign up for the event. It should be a wonderful event. On the 25th, look for girls walking around with Z shirts. You know you're going to now.
All right.
That's where you need to go to complete the race. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
How to get a hold of us? You want to do that?
You can find us on Facebook by searching The Session DC.
Mm-hmm.
You could follow us on Twitter at @thesession_DC.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can email us at thesession@defiance.edu, which
can-
I now check, so
Do
you
you?
can go ahead and use that.
I have checked that once a month, actually. So it's been 0.
See, I got it under control, folks.
Okay, all right. So that's the show for today, girls. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome. This is the session with Jake. This is the session with Samantha. And this is the session with Ryan. See ya.
Hey, this is Adam with Project 701, and you are listening to The Session.